If you're tired of having a bad night of sleep or waking up in a bad mood like I was, here you got some tips that I have implemented in my life and hopefully they can help you too. The first tip is your environment. If you have ever slept in a really hot room, you know that's not the ideal situation. What ends up happening is you spending 8 hours your whole night turning and moving around. From my experience and from science too, the ideal room is cool and dark. When you sleep in a dark room, it promotes the production of melatonin, the hormone that controls your sleep and awake cycle. So you may want to get some curtains, some blackout shades, or a sleep mask. As for the temperature, I never had a thermostat in my house. That's not a thing here, or we were just too poor for it. But what experts say is that 15 to 20 degrees Celsius is the sweet spot. Tip number 2 is controlling your coffee or caffeine. Controlling this one, to be honest, was really hard. As you can say, I'm a coffee addict, but still I value my sleep more. Look, part of winding down and getting ready to sleep actually begins during the day, and one of the factors that you want to start as soon as possible is reducing your coffee intake, which I know isn't easy with all these coffee shops on every corner and us having to do so much work. Caffeine is a wonderful tool to increase your productivity, but not the best to increase your sleep quality. If you don't want to stop caffeine altogether, which you don't need to, what you can do is start ceasing down your caffeine consumption 6 to 8 hours before bedtime, so you actually give time to your body to relax and shut down. Tip number 3 is having a fixed schedule. A fixed sleep schedule can work wonders by itself, as our body loves a good old sweet routine. Again, I know this isn't always easy, especially if you are a student or you're trying to grow a business and social media like I am, but still your schedule should be important to you. Not having a proper night of sleep because you were watching YouTube videos or TikToks is a stupid idea. It creates a cycle. You go to bed late, you wake up tired, you have no energy to do anything, you want to shit during the day, and it repeats the day after, which is far from ideal. What you need to do is try your best to go to bed more or less at the same time every single day until your body gets used to it. Tip number 4, and I'm sure you have heard this one, is to have a screen-free hour before bedtime. Think with me, what's best, starting the process of falling asleep 1 hour before you actually get to bed, or starting it when you put your phone away 1 hour into laying in bed? Look, I'm not going to lie to you and tell you that I put my phone away 1 hour before bedtime every single day. I don't, but the reality is that it takes me way longer to fall asleep when I do it. Usually it's because I watched something on TikTok or YouTube or whatever and got me thinking, but also because looking at screens like your phone, your computer, your television strains your eyes and stops your body from producing melatonin. You got to make the choice. Instead of using that hour for your mental masturbation, use that hour to relax. You can read a book, you can meditate, you can write, or do something else that helps you calm down instead of firing up your brain. Number 5, and one of my personal favorites, exercise. You should already be exercising for a multitude of reasons, but I'm going to give you another one. And that's that working out during the day helps you fall asleep much quicker. Simple enough, the more active you are, the more your body pushes itself to sleep at night. If you have ever experienced that sleep exhaustion after a heavy workout or even after a heavy working day, you know what I'm talking about. So if you want to improve your sleep, you want to be doing some type of exercise during the day and tiring your body down. Now, one thing to pay attention is that according to science, you should avoid doing exercise too late at night, as exercise makes you produce adrenaline, which increases your alertness and can interrupt your sleep. But I can say I have experienced this. If I have a heavy workout, 10 minutes after, I'm out. Tip number 6 and last for today is having a hot shower. Now, I have said several times here that I'm a big fan of cold showers to start my day, as they, in a very simple way, wake me up and get me fired up for my day. In the same way, a warm shower at night after a busy day at work can do wonders at relaxing your mind. Also, a warm shower can be just another habit that signals to your brain that it's time to go to sleep. And that's it for today. If you enjoyed the video, please drop me a like, subscribe, and see you in the next one.